Hi. So, yes, I am starting a horror-themed YouTube channel after Halloween. Safe to say that no, I'm not over it. But to be frank, the world is a scarier place than it was on Halloween. And admittedly, horror is a form of escapism for me, as I'm sure it is for many, many people. I actually did a paper in college for the single semester that I went about that exact topic, about horror being a form of escape for people. I think the main focus of it, that center drive, is just the fact that it lets you explore so many different topics and emotions and feelings, but then you can shut it off. Unlike the real world, where we're kind of stuck here, which sucks, but we have to make the best of it. And in that sense, this channel is going to be me making the best of it by honoring that form of escapism that has helped me through so many hard times. Well, I guess that could be partially debatable, right? Because I do really, really enjoy psychological movies above all. I love the movies that make me sit there, sit back, and for a few days, I'm just thinking about it. But generally speaking, you can just turn it off. I'm not going to be laying here at night and Art the Clown isn't going to come out of my closet. But, and hear me out here, if he wanted to, I am fine with a little clowning around. Anyway, sorry about that. I got a little bit off topic. As I was saying, what really incited me to start this channel was actually a suggestion from a friend of mine. And me loving being on camera and also loving talking about horror and needing an outlet was really the most the most glaring thing. I used to be really into art. I used to post art all the time. I was also a writer. However, the things that used to comfort me and the things that used to be easy for me are not so easy anymore. And as I said, the world is a scarier place than it was on and before Halloween. And there's, of course, things going on in my life, personally, that I need to be able to get away from. And I do think that this is really going to help me with that. Horror is a major part of who I am. I don't know if you can really see my background here. You can kind of see my horror blanket, but I have horror posters all over here. Some of my top horror movies, and movies in general, because even though horror is the genre I watch most, even if I'm looking at all movies I've ever watched, okay, top movies in no particular order: X, important, X, Pearl, Hereditary, Midsommar, Scream, the original, American Psycho, and 10 Things I Hate About You. I don't know how that last one has snuck onto my list. Also, shout out to the guy that I dated once, only because I thought he looked like Heath Ledger at certain angles. And YouTube has been very, very important to my upbringing as well. I'm 23. I was kind of in that sweet spot between I didn't have much technology when I was younger, and I kind of grew up with it as it grew up. I remember the days of Nyan Cat and Charlie the Drunk Guinea Pig. I remember the days of Zoella and Alfie and and Dan and Phil. And of course, I remember the days of Shane. Anyway, what I watch now on YouTube is wildly different from what I used to watch and used to be forced to watch on YouTube. More often now, you can find me watching things, channels like Possessed by Horror and Dead Meat. Love them. And always, I respect their opinions completely. Even when I disagree with them, it always kind of brightens my day to see a new upload, to be able to go click on, to see a kill count, to see Possessed by Horror reviewing things that I might be wondering about other people's opinions on, or things that I'm not able to watch myself. So YouTube in general is so important to me for that. It helps me experience things in the world, and has always helped me experience things in the world that I may not have been able to experience or learn about otherwise. And, you know, I'm very happy that I even have the chance to do this. And I know that's really silly to say, because at the end of the, you know, it's a YouTube channel. But it's kind of crazy how, you know, I can just set my phone up here and sit on my bed and talk and film a video, and I could just upload it, you know? It's such an easy, small way of communicating with people and expressing how I feel. And now I'm going to be on here, and I'm going to be able to express my love and my opinions about the horror movies that have shaped who I am. And I'm thankful for that. So, being said, I don't want to have some super long intro video. I don't even know if I'm supposed to make an intro video, but here we are. This is what I'm doing, and you're watching it. Whether it's one person, 10 people, 100 people, thank you for joining me for this video, for allowing me to express myself. And I am truly hoping that you are going to stick around and see what I have to offer. Because if there's one thing I have, it is a big fat opinion about so many things, and I am happy to share them with you. So please subscribe and leave a comment if you have any suggestions about movies I should see or video ideas that you may want to see in the future. I do not know what an upload schedule will look like right now, because this is my first video. And I don't fully know what I'm doing yet. But yeah, be on the lookout for movie reviews, movie critiques, maybe some watch-throughs, edited of course, and also like some lists, for example, like rankings of series. So yeah, again, thank you. Peace out.